What's going on, YouTube? Today is a really good day for me. I know that y'all know of a little bit of what I was going through in my personal life, but that's all squashed. It's over with. I'm out of it. Everything is good. I'm back at my home. I'm going to have to do a little bit of moving stuff back in here, but I'm very happy. Very happy to be here. And I'm so thankful and very blessed by whatever it is out there. Things are looking up for me, and I couldn't be more happier. So with that said, I'm going to do a review. This is a review that is inspired by the Dirty Pat Walsh, because he just did this review. So I was like, man, I gotta go out and I gotta go get some now. So anyway, we're going to do a KAYAK Grape Snuff review. Now, I couldn't remember, but I'm pretty positive this was actually the one that I tried. The only ever KAYAK dip I've ever tried was grape. And that was back when they had they had the gray can. This seems like it's kind of the same. It looks fancier. It's just black, which is way cooler, in my opinion. But it just has a little code on the back. It doesn't say when it's out of date, and I think the Dirty Pat Walsh said that. So net worth 1.2 ounces. Sell only allowed in the United States. 100% domestically grown tobacco. So this is all USA, brother. Swisher International Inc. Swisher. But anyways, when I first tried it, I was just into dipping, so I don't think I really cared for it. I don't know how dry it was. The Dirty Pat says that they are usually usually the moisture level is pretty nice. I did kind of start opening this as I was trying to film this video, and I kept on having to stop it and restart it just because I didn't like what I said. But anyway, so we were going to officially, I don't think I broke the seal all the way. I think there's a little bit more left. But anyways, yeah, so I'm using a crappy phone right now to make this review, so sorry about that. But it's got KAYAK. It's got that little fishing hook. Dirty Pat said, I don't know about fishing in a kayak, but anyways, so long cut, moist snuff, grape. Yeah, so like I said, when I tried it before, I didn't really care for it, but you know, I didn't know. I really, if I had to before, it had been at least more premium tobacco, so I was probably just being judgmental to it, or not, you know, just not about it. It's pretty full. It's not all the way up to this top edge. It does smell like a grape Jolly Rancher, kind of. Something grape. It smells very grape. Like grape soda. That's kind of what I smell. The tobacco looks very, very dark, so it's very moist, actually. It's very moist. You can't really tell too much, but let me stick my finger in there. I don't know if you can see it on my finger, but it's pretty moist. Man, I wish that light wasn't in y'all's way. Let me see if I can move my big dome in front of it. Okay, that's not, I don't know if that's helping. Let's see. Yeah, this phone's too shitty. I'm gonna have to use a better phone. So next time. But anyways, and yeah, he says it's long. I remember Pat talking about the cut. I wouldn't call it long cut either. It does look a little bit of a kind of a mix, or more of a mid cut. I'd call it more of a mid cut. That's what I'd say. But there are some like long cut pieces, I guess. So it's kind of mid cut, long cut. Anyways, it smells very grape. It's a nice grape smell. Let's see how it is in the lip. From what I remember last time, I must have just had an expired can or something really nasty. Get all this off my fingers. Alright. First of all, Right where you put it in, you get that grape kind of taste. But, I mean, it's not bad. I'm not going to say it's the best I've ever had. I've never really had a grape flavor before anyway. I saw some Skull Grape when I was at the store, and I didn't get it, but or maybe it was Skull Berry. I've had Skull Berry, and that's definitely one of the worst dips I've ever had, but no worse than the Creek Redwood / Redwood brand that I just had. Suit and Tie Dip and Chew guy told me to go check out his review to hear about it, and yeah, I saw, and it was the same reaction I had on the Creek review. Creek Fine Cut Natural. A very disturbing taste. It just tasted so artificial. I don't know what the fuck they were putting in that. If it's even tobacco, it is tobacco, but there's a nicotine level on that Creek Fine Cut Natural, but it's I could feel it, but it was just a crappy and nasty nicotine or whatever else was in it. I don't know what's in that product. I'm sorry about that glare, y'all. Maybe I can spin the chair around and almost spin the hell out. Okay. Anyways, so it's a little better. Y'all can kind of get a little better picture of that. Anyways, grape. I wouldn't say it tastes like a Jolly Rancher. It doesn't taste like candy. To me, I'm not saying that, but it definitely smells kind of like a grape Jolly Rancher or a grape soda when you're smelling it, kind of in the can. But in your mouth, kind of gives me of a, I know y'all know bubble gum, so like kind of an old-fashioned bubble gum, but like an old or cheap, maybe off-brand, kind of, you know, like Double Bubble. Is it Double Bubble? I can't remember. You know, when you twist the plastic off. I know actually Suit and Tie Dip and Chew guy has done reviews on those bubble gums. But anyways, just like it's like a little barrel kind of shaped bubble gum, but the grape kind. That's kind of the grape that I'm tasting in my mouth. Because, you know, it's like kind of grape at first and you start chewing into it, and then that gum kind of, obviously the flavor doesn't last too long, and then kind of goes into a dull grape taste. That's kind of what it tastes like. It's not bad at all. It's not disgusting. The one that I had when it was in the gray can, that was disgusting. It was very disgusting. Well, maybe not very, but it wasn't good. But I want to say, I like grape. I like grapes. I like grape soda. I like grape Jolly Ranchers. I'm not sure that I would get this all the time, but if you like grape, this is not a bad fruit flavor to go to. If Skull does make a grape, I will have to try the Skull one. But for me, Skull Cherry and Skull Peach is really good, and same with Timberwolf Peach. Nicotine level on this, I probably had a dip about an hour ago, and it was Copenhagen. And I just ate something. I think right about now I'm kind of starting to feel the nicotine level. It's not huge, but it's not bad. It's honestly, I'd say it's about as much as Skull, or maybe a little less than Skull, or maybe kind of about the same nicotine level as Skull. That's what it feels like. I don't know. Maybe I'm kind of getting a little bit more here. I took quite a big pinch. Look, see, my pinch goes all the way here. I got kind of spread out. Gotta spread that shit out, man. I have a pocket in this side of my mouth, and there's not one there. A kangaroo pouch over here. I always dip on my left side. Yeah, I give this an 8 out of 10. Only because it's not my favorite, but it's not bad at all. I would definitely recommend this over a Creek brand or Redwood brand. I'm not sure how much I paid for this in Texas. I want to say, because I also bought, I'm going to be doing a review on Classic Straight, Skull Classic Straight. and I bought that. And I know that was probably around $5 maybe. And then this was probably about like 4 something, so almost $5. So I imagine that I paid about $10 for both cans. So, which I probably shouldn't be paying that much for this. But for a cheap dip, I feel like this is definitely on a Stoker level. Honestly, I think I feel a little bit more nicotine than Stoker's. Stoker's is good, but I feel like I'm feeling a little bit more of a buzz from this, from like when I put in a big dip of Stoker's. Just so y'all can see, it's probably gross, but it's not too small of a dip. But that's giving me more of a nicotine rush than, not honestly nicotine rush, but nicotine kick for putting that much in. And I dip Copenhagen, so that's my EDD. So I want to give this, I'll give this an 8 out of 10. It's not bad for a lower grade brand. It's really good. I would say this is a really good dip. And for a first time dipper, it's probably a great thing to start on. So if you're afraid to try any naturals or mints or anything like that, this as a fruit flavor, it's not bad. I don't feel really a nasty taste in my mouth. There's definitely, I guess when I was getting at like that bubblegum, kind of grape bubblegum flavor, that's the undertone. So you kind of start off with a nice grape. Well, you get a constant grape taste, but then there's like a artificial kind of presence just kind of sitting around there somewhere. And as far as tobacco flavor goes, unless I'm putting pressure and pulling out that juice, that's the only little bit of tobacco I taste, but it's more of a saltiness. So kind of have this sweet essence kind of going on in your mouth, and then it's straight to a salty kind of tobacco spit when you're spitting. Kind of taste that as it's exiting. But anyways, quick review, y'all. I hope y'all enjoyed this small review of KAYAK Grape. Cheers to the Dirty Pat Walsh. Cheers to Suit and Tie Dip and Chew Guy for giving me that information about the creek and the redwood. Y'all should go check out both of those two guys' videos, Dirty Pat Walsh and Suit and Tie Dip and Chew Guy. And y'all need to hit up Snuff Strings. I know he mentioned me, so shout out to Snuff Strings. I hope y'all enjoy this kayak review. And to the rest of the tobacco community fam, I love y'all. Cheers, y'all have a good day.